Hi guys! In today's video we'll be working on this Rhinestone sugar skull doll. I was inspired to do this after watching an old video from Lex of the Madeyewlook channel, where she did a sugar skull makeup with rhinestones and everything, which I thought was really cool, and that is a really cool channel. You can add a few rhinestones to tone it down if you want to, but obviously I have a sparkle glitter rhinestone problem, so obviously I went all in. For the base of this project, I used a second-hand Watercolor doll, which had some staining on the face, but luckily that didn't matter since we'd be covering it anyway. I went straight in with acrylic paint in white to make a white base layer, and I worked in thin coats, alternating the direction of my brush strands in order to make it as evenly as possible. Once that was dry, I used a grey watercolor pencil to sketch on the different features I wanted for the sugar skull design, just because I'm not comfortable going straight in with acrylic paint because I'm just too afraid to mess it up. So I used the grey to sketch out everything. And design wise, I just found some inspirational pictures online and just mixed it up until what I liked. Once you have your features sketched on, then you can go in and start to color it with acrylic paint. I wanted the main color in the design to be red, because I like red and black together. And for the red parts, I used a very thin brush to outline it to make it as even as possible, and then just filled it in. I went with a spiderweb design on the forehead. From what I could tell, that was pretty common. To add life to the eyes, I faded in a slightly lighter color at the bottom. I mixed up a light pink to add to the inner tear duct kind of area, you know, the waterline, before I later outlined the arthropod with black. To add definition and shape to the face, I used some black chalk pastel and used this to shade just under the cheekbones and also on the temples. With a smaller brush, I also shaded the outer corner of the eye beneath the lower lash line and also onto the actual eye, because I helped to get more dimension and a rounded shape. For a hint of color on the lips, I shaded in a tiny bit of pink. I go back to the acrylic paint to paint on lower lashes, but I won't be painting on any upper ones because I like to add three-dimensional lashes for the top later. As the final detail, I added a white highlight in the eyes. Then I sealed it in with the Mr. Super Clear spray just to make sure that the pastel wouldn't rub off. I let it dry and then I moved on to the rhinestones. You can add as many or as few rhinestones as you want depending on your design. Then again, I just like sparkles, so I added a lot. But then it is completely up to you. Once you finish your rhinestone application, we can move on to hair. I didn't have any black doll hair, so I used some 100% acrylic yarn, which I brushed out and then straightened with my hair straightener in order to make it nice and smooth. And then I curled it around a brush handle simply by heating it up again with the flat iron, and then I glued the curls onto the head. Add on some doll lashes and trim them down before glazing the eyes. To add some simple flowers, I took some white ribbon and twisted it around itself like so and glued it onto the hair. Add whatever outfit you want and then she's done. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. It's one of the slightly easier ones compared to some of the bigger projects I do, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. If you have any requests for future videos, do leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the new one real soon. Bye!